Hello everyone, and welcome back to Old Charles. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of Hong Kong coins, exploring their history, design, circulation, and value in today's collector market. Whether you're a passionate numismatist, a casual coin collector, or someone who just found a Hong Kong coin in your drawer, this video will give you everything you need to know, so sit back, relax, and let's explore the value of Hong Kong coins throughout history. To understand the value of Hong Kong coins, we first need to look at their history. Hong Kong, being a former British colony, had its own currency system beginning in the mid-19th century. The Hong Kong dollar, HKD, was officially introduced in 1863, replacing the wide use of silver Spanish dollars and Mexican pesos that had circulated in the region. The earliest coins of Hong Kong featured Queen Victoria and later, successive British monarchs including King Edward VII, George V, George VI, and Queen Elizabeth II. These coins often carried denominations such as 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, and $1. After the 1997 handover of Hong Kong to China, the coinage design changed, moving away from the portrait of the Queen to more local and cultural symbols such as the bauhinia flower, which remains a central design on Hong Kong coins today. Hong Kong coins have always stood out due to their unique designs and practical shapes. For example, the 50-cent coin had a distinctive scalloped edge, making it easy to recognize by touch. The $1 and $2 coins featured bold designs and were made in copper nickel. Smaller denominations like the 5-cent and 10-cent coins were once struck in nickel, brass, and copper, but many were phased out of circulation due to low purchasing power. Collectors particularly value coins with unusual mint errors, low mintage years, or commemorative issues such as the 1997 handover series. Like all collectible coins, the condition plays a major role in determining the value of Hong Kong coins. Circulated coins that show heavy wear are generally worth only their face value, or slightly above it if they are older. Uncirculated coins or those in mint condition, can be worth much more, especially if they are from rare years. Coins that are graded by professional services like NGC or PCGS often fetch higher prices in auctions, because collectors trust certified authenticity and quality. For example, a simple 1970s $1 coin might be worth only a few dollars in circulated condition, but in mint state condition, it could reach $20, $50 USD depending on rarity and demand. Now, let's talk about value. The value of Hong Kong coins depends on 1. Age. Older coins, especially those from the Victorian era, 1863 to 1900, can be worth hundreds of dollars, especially in high-grade. 2. Mintage. Coins with lower production numbers tend to be more valuable. 3. Historical significance. Coins from transitional periods, like the 1997 handover, have extra collector demand. 4. Errors and varieties. Misprints, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions can make a coin very valuable. For example, a Hong Kong 1866 silver dollar can fetch $500,000 USD at auction, depending on its condition. A rare 1975 Hong Kong 50-cent scalloped coin in uncirculated condition may be valued between $30, $70 USD. Modern bauhinia coins from 1997 onwards usually hold only face value unless they are uncirculated, but collectors often keep them as historic souvenirs of the handover era. Today, Hong Kong coins are popular among collectors worldwide due to their colonial history, unique designs, and cultural significance. In Hong Kong itself, coin collecting is quite active, with markets, shops, and even online auctions trading rare pieces. Internationally, collectors of British Commonwealth coins also seek Hong Kong issues, which adds to their global demand. Oh, what's the real value of Hong Kong coins? Common circulated coins might only be worth their face value. Rare dates, coins in excellent condition, and historical issues can be worth tens, hundreds, or even thousands of dollars. The story behind each coin, from colonial times to the handover in 1997, makes them not just money, but pieces of history in your hand. The history of Hong Kong coins is not just about money. It tells the story of colonial rule, trade, culture, and political change, from the 19th century to modern times. Let's go step by step through the very long history of Hong Kong coins. Before Hong Kong had its own official currency, the city was a busy trading port where foreign coins circulated. Merchants and sailors from China, Spain, Mexico, and Britain brought silver coins that became widely used. The Spanish silver dollar, known as pieces of 8, and the Mexican peso were especially popular because they were trusted across Asia. Chinese merchants accepted them, and Hong Kong's economy relied heavily on these foreign coins. But as trade expanded, the British colonial government realized Hong Kong needed its own standardized coinage in 1863, the first official Hong Kong coins were introduced. These coins carry the portrait of Queen Victoria, symbolizing Hong Kong's status as a British colony. The first series included denominations such as 1 mil***, a tiny coin worth 1/10 of a cent, 1 cent, 5 cents, 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, and $1***. The designs were practical, but also carried imperial pride. On one side, the Queen's portrait. On the other, inscriptions in both English and Chinese, showing respect for local culture while reminding people of British rule. The monarchy in Britain changed, so did the coins in Hong Kong. Edward VII, 1901 to 1910, *** coins introduced a new royal portrait. George V, 1910 to 1936. *** coins were widely circulated and are still collected today. George VI, 1936 to 1952, *** coins saw Hong Kong through World War II and post-war recovery. During this period, coins were minted in bronze, silver, and nickel ***, depending on denomination. This was one of the darkest chapters in Hong Kong's coin history. When the Japanese army occupied Hong Kong in 1941, British coins disappeared, and the Japanese introduced their own currency known as the military yen. Local people distrusted this money because it was forced upon them and had no real backing. After the war, when Britain regained control, Japanese occupation notes and coins became worthless, and the Hong Kong dollar was restored. Today, wartime coins and notes are highly collectible because they represent a dramatic and painful era of history. After the death of King George VI, coins with Queen Elizabeth II's portrait were issued. This period lasted nearly half a century and included many changes in design and materials. Key features of this era coins like the 50-cent piece were made with a scalloped edge, making them unique. The $1 and $2 coins were struck in copper-nickel. Chinese characters remained on all coins, keeping a strong local identity. By the 1970s and 1980s, Hong Kong's economy was booming, and millions of coins were minted for everyday trade. Many of these coins still survive today, and their values depend on condition and rarity. On July 1, 1997, Hong Kong was officially handed back to China after more than 150 years of British colonial rule. With this political shift, the coin designs also changed. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II disappeared, replaced by the bauhinia flower, a symbol of Hong Kong's unique identity under the one country, two systems principle. The new coins kept the same denominations: 10 cents, 20 cents, 50 cents, $1, $2, and $5. But the designs celebrated Hong Kong itself rather than British royalty. Special commemorative coins were also issued to mark the handover, and these are very popular with collectors worldwide. Today, Hong Kong coins continue to use the bauhinia flower design, simple but iconic. While paper money dominates most large transactions, coins are still essential for everyday use in transport, markets, and vending machines. For collectors, modern coins are usually not very valuable unless they are uncirculated sets, mint errors, or commemorative editions. However, they still carry cultural and historical importance as symbols of Hong Kong's identity in the 21st century. Now that we've walked through the very long history, let's talk about value. Victorian-era coins, 1863 to 1900, can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on condition. Early 20th century coins, Edward VII, George V, George VI. *** usually range from a few dollars in circulated condition to $100+ in mint state. World War II occupation issues ** are rare. Collectibles because of their historical significance. Queen Elizabeth II coins, 1952 to 1997, ** are very common, but high-grade examples or rare dates can reach $20, 100 USD. 1997 handover commemorative coins ** are highly sought after and can sell for $50, 200 USD depending on condition. Are mostly worth face value, but collectors still keep them as part of Hong Kong's evolving story. The history of Hong Kong coins is a story of empire, war, trade, and identity. From Spanish silver dollars in the 1800s, to Queen Victoria and Elizabeth II, to the modern bauhinia flower, each coin reflects the chapter of history it belongs to. When it comes to coin collecting, one golden rule always applies: a coin's condition is often the difference between something worth only face value and something worth hundreds of dollars. Let's break it down step by step. Coin condition refers to how much wear and tear a coin has suffered since it was minted. Every coin starts out fresh and shiny at the mint, but over time, as it circulates from hand to hand, it collects scratches, dirt, and wear. Collectors and grading services use specific categories to describe condition, ranging from heavily worn to perfect mint state. These are coins that have been used in everyday trade. You'll see visible wear. The portrait of the monarch or bauhinia flower may look flat. The edges may be smooth. There may be scratches, dents, or discoloration. Circulated Hong Kong coins are usually worth only face value unless they are rare dates or low mintage issues. These coins have never entered circulation and still look as fresh as the day they left the mint. They may have a bright shine, sharp details, and no visible scratches. For Hong Kong coins, uncirculated examples from the 1950s to 1970s are particularly sought after because fewer people save them at the time. Collectors and professionals use a scale to judge condition, often called the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. The coin is barely recognizable. Details are almost completely gone. The coin is heavily worn, but you can still see the basic design. Moderate wear, but the major details are clear. Light wear, with almost all details visible. Very slight wear, but the coin still looks close to new. Absolutely no wear. MS-70 is a perfect coin with flawless surfaces. For Hong Kong coins, most of the ones found in circulation today fall between good, G, and very fine, VF. Truly mint state Hong Kong coins, especially from the 1800s and early 1900s, are extremely rare and valuable. Everyday use reduces sharp details. Coins that circulated in busy markets often wear down quickly. Small scratch can drop a coin's grade significantly. Collectors prefer smooth surfaces. This is the natural shine of the coin's metal. Once it dulls or turns dark, the grade drops. Some old Hong Kong coins develop a natural patina, turning shades of brown, gray, or even rainbow colors. Sometimes this increases value if it looks attractive. Many beginners make the mistake of cleaning coins with soap, polish, or chemicals. Unfortunately, this can destroy the original surfaces and dramatically lower value. Collectors always prefer coins in their natural, untouched state. A 1960s Queen Elizabeth II 50-cent scalloped coin in good condition might only fetch $1 to USD. The same coin in extremely fine, XF, condition might be worth $10, 15 USD. In mint state, with full luster and no scratches, it could sell for $30, 50 USD or even higher if certified by PCGS or NGC. A Victorian-era Hong Kong $1 silver coin in good condition might sell for $50, 100 USD. Serious collectors often send their coins to grading companies like NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, or PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service. These services authenticate the coin, so buyers know it isn't fake. Grade it professionally on the 1 to 70 scale. Seal it in a protective holder, called a slab. For Hong Kong coins, a certified MS-65 coin will always sell for much more than an uncertified coin, because buyers trust the grade. Condition doesn't only depend on the past, it also depends on how you store coins today. Keep coins in a dry environment to avoid corrosion. Use coin flips, capsules, or albums instead of loose storage. Never handle coins with bare fingers. Oils from skin can damage the metal. Collectors who carefully store their Hong Kong coins often preserve their original mint luster, ensuring higher long-term value. For Hong Kong coins, condition is everything. A common coin in poor condition may be worth only face value. The same coin in pristine mint state can sell for 10, 20, or even 100 times more. Historical pieces, like Victorian silver dollars or 1997 handover commemoratives, are especially sensitive to grading, with top condition examples fetching premium prices worldwide. Before you sell or trade any Hong Kong coin, always check the condition carefully. It could mean the difference between pocket change and a collector's treasure.